and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Back here at the Grinnell Tigers softball complex, set for game number 2 between Williamsburg and Grinnell. Alongside Dan Walker, I'm Chris Juni. Glad to have you with us here on this Wednesday night. Raiders took the first game 7-0 and set to kick off game number 2. Tigers will send Riley Emhoff to the mound. Macy Andrews moves to catch. Reese is at first base. Otherwise, pretty much the same lineup for Coach Mike Doty. For Coach Birdie and the Raiders, Sloan Curtin moves to pitch. Jersey Metz is now the designated player. Otherwise, he pretty much has the same lineup as well. So both teams have taken their infield. Tigers are now out. And there comes a throw down, and we are set for softball. Shannon Finn leads off for the Raiders, followed by Carly Rich and then Taylor Pitlick for Coach Adam Birdie. Again, we have boys baseball doubleheader. Tomorrow night, boys host Williamsburg at Fowler Field. First pitch around 5 o'clock. Both games for you live tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Here we go. Riley Imhoff on the mound, set to face Shannon Finn. Here's the first pitch from Imhoff. Misses low for ball one. That pitch in there for a strike. Imhoff now 1 ball, 1 strike to Shannon Finn. Pitch swung on and hit up in the air to left field, and chasing it down from the left field position for the Tigers is Josie Smith. Makes a fine play for the out to retire Shannon Finn. That'll bring up shortstop number 3, Carly Rich.
Shortstop number 3, Carly Rich.
First pitch misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0 delivery from Riley. Swung on, foul back off the fence for strike one, a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. The softball pairings came out this evening. Tiger girls host the first round game. They host Roland Story here at the softball complex 2 weeks from tomorrow night, Thursday, July 11th at 7 o'clock. That pitch swung on, popped up high in the infield. Kylie Bonnet, shortstop, going back. Leans back, makes the catch for the second out to retire Rich. 2 down now, brings up first baseman number 8, Taylor Pitlick. Williamsburg with the game 1 win now 18-2 and 25-6 overall, ranked number 1 in the state as they have been most of the season in Class 3A. One of 4 Walmack teams ranked in the latest girls rankings. That pitch catches the outside corner for strike one. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch swung on, hits towards second. Smith can't track it down. And a single for Pitlick. And with 2 outs, the Raiders have a runner on board. Brings up their catcher, number 6, Allie Gorsh. So Gorsh comes up with 2 outs. Again, we said Williamsburg among the state leaders in stolen bases. I did not keep track of how many they have, but they had to have at least 7 or 8 in that first game. So they are up there on the 140 mark for stolen bases on a season. Very, very aggressive are the Raiders. Keep that pressure on the defense. Changeup misses upstairs. Ball gets away. So Pitlick will trot down to second. Oh, they had 7 steals, I've been told. Okay. So they sit at 137 steals on the season. Again, among the state leaders in that category in all classes. That pitch ripped into left center. That's going to be a double. 1 run will be in. And Gorsh comes into second base with a double. And just like that, it is 1-0 Raiders. As you said, watching the game, very easy to see why the Raiders are ranked number 1 and where they're at. Brings up first base with number 2, Taylor Sanchez. With 2 outs, runners at second base. Courtesy runner in now for Williamsburg at number 15, Ava Hooker. Home plate umpire getting things wrote down. Our first inning brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance, as we give a tip of that to all our specialty sponsors. Foul balls, Cirques Financial Services. Strikeouts, Michelle's Dance Academy. Innings by Brent Nichols State Farm, and our scoreboard sponsor, Kurt's Collision Center. Also, don't forget our business card sponsors in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, Grinnell Firestone and Turnkey Realty, in addition to all of our other sponsors on Tiger Sports Livestream Network. That pitch in there for a strike. Beautiful pitch by Imhoff. 0-1 now the count to Sanchez. Runner at second. 2 outs. That pitch swung on, chopped up off the pitcher's glove. Bond has to hurry, throw across. Not in time. Here comes a run home, and it's 2-0. Gorsh running the whole way. So that's an infield single. It was off the pitcher's glove. Bond made a great play, got the throw over there, but Sanchez just beat it out. Gorsh scores, and it's 2-0 Raiders.
Designated player 17, Jersey Mets.
Brings up the designated player, number 17, Jersey Mets. Mets the pitcher of record in that first game now in at the DP. Mets swings on the first pitch, pops it down the right field line, and giving chase. Tiger left fielder Dofor could make the play. Nice effort. But it's a long strike and a long Cirques Financial foul ball for strike 1. That pitch swung on, hit up in the air to center field. Tiger center fielder underneath it, makes the catch for the third out to retire the side. Williamsburg gets 2, they lead Grinnell 2-0 on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Bottom of the first inning we go. Williamsburg gets 2. They lead Grinnell 2-0. Tigers, same batting order pretty much, just switched up a few positions. We'll tell you about those as we get into it. Taylor Smith Tiger second baseman leads off for Grinnell to face Sloan Curtin. My apologies to the Williamsburg fans.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman number 1, Taylor Smith.
So Taylor Smith now stands in to face Sloan Curtin. Infield drawn way in. Smith swings and misses for strike 1. Taylor can do like a slap hit or a slap bunt, and we'll tell you about that here in a minute. Pitch upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. A lot of left-handed hitters will stay in the back of the box, and as the pitch is coming, they will start moving their feet forward towards the pitcher's mound to get momentum and get speed built up. And they can either swing the bat hard, or bunt it. And Taylor, one of the fastest on the team, does that quite a lot. That pitch upstairs, good eye by Smith. Taken for ball 2, 2 balls and 1 strike. Taylor Smith, you remember from the soccer broadcast we did earlier this spring. And as I said, it's my understanding she was offered a soccer scholarship to attend Iowa State. That pitch swung on and fouled back out of play for a Source Financial Services foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Source Financial Services on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Stop in to see Tom Sirks, Dustin Smith, or Natalie Pavey. They will craft a plan for you. Sirks Financial Services on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. That pitch swung on and hit over the infield just like that. So Taylor Smith is on. Nice piece of hitting by Smith. Infield was drawn in at all positions. She just put the bat out there, lofted it over the shortstop. And Smith on board with a single. Reese steps in. Reese now playing first base for Grinnell, having pitched the first game. Tigers did not play all that badly, I thought. In that first game, just Williamsburg's a machine. There, Reese unloads one. That is hit hard and deep, and it's gone! Reese turned on one and sent it over the right field fence for a home run, a 2-run home run. Wow! Jumped all over that one. And this game is tied. That ball just exploded off the bat. Not much doubt about that one. My goodness. 2-2 game now. And Kate Smith, the Tiger third baseman, steps in to face Sloan Curtin. Pitch misses low and away for ball 1. Reese is one of the Tiger power hitters, and she showed you why on that pitch. Taking that offering from Sloan Curtin and dropping it over the right field fence. No doubt about it. Change up. Smith just gets a piece of it, fouls it off for strike 1. A Sirks Financial Services foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out for Grinnell here in this bottom of the first inning. Raiders got 2 across the board, and Tigers just tied it up on a 2-run homer by Reese. Pitch misses inside for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That pitch swung on and ripped out into left field for a clean single. So Smith is on board. And that'll bring up shortstop number 17, Kylie Bond. So Bond steps in to face Sloan Curtin. the sophomore pitcher for the Raiders and Coach Adam Birdie. That pitch low for ball one. Allie Gorsh, the Raider catcher, pops up out of her stance, takes a long look down at first. Coach Doty, also very aggressive, will steal at any time, steal second, and will even steal third from time to time. Pitch upstairs for ball two, 2 balls and no strikes. That pitch away for ball 3, throw down, close play, nice tag put on by the shortstop, great throw by Gorsh, but Smith beats it out for a stolen base, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike to Kylie Bond. Or pardon me, 2 balls and a strike, my apologies. There's a swing and a foul ball for strike 2. Cirques Financial Services foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bond swings at the pitch. Gets it past the shortstop out in left field. Here comes the run around third. The throw home not in time. Tigers take the lead. Bond running all the way, slides into second. So Smith running on the play scores from second. Bond is a single and advances a second on the throw. And Tigers lead this game 3-2. Brings up the catcher, number 33, Macy Andrews. Still nobody out for Grinnell here. Bottom of the first inning. Andrews swings on the first pitch, pops up into shallow left field. Ball coming in. Thrower had her wait, and they do get the out. Oh, he did call her safe, okay. Couldn't see the umpire's call from where I was at. So Andrews gets a hit.
Center fielder number 15, Alyssa Flender.
Coach Adam Birdie calls time, and he's going to talk to the Williamsburg troops. And just like that, Tigers got the lead 3-2. As you said, we have a baseball doubleheader for you tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports live stream network. The Tiger Boys baseball team hosts Williamsburg over at Fowler Field for 2 games. Boys start their doubleheader at 5 o'clock, so we'll have that first pitch right around 5 o'clock tomorrow. First of 2 games for you on the Tiger Sports live stream network, boys baseball. All right, conference is over. Alyssa Flanders tips in for Grinnell, the Tiger center fielder. First and third, nobody out for Grinnell. Flanders swing and a miss for strike 1. That pitch low and inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Fouled off. Not a miss, they fouled it off. For strike 2, a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch swung and hit back to the pitcher. Play is to first. Tigers get a run in. So Flander gets an RBI. I guess we'll say a sacrifice on the 1-3 for the first out. Bond scores from third. Andrews goes down to second. And Tigers lead this one 4-2. Brings up left fielder number 8, Josie Smith. Off-speed pitch misses upstairs for ball 1. 4-2 Grinnell leads, bottom of the first inning. 1 out, runner at second base for Grinnell. Here's the pitch. That pitch swung on, hit down the line. That's going to be fair. Up against the wall. Andrews rounds third. Coach Doty waves her home. And Josie Smith is in with a double. So Andrews scores from second. And it's 5-2. And there'll be a pitching change for Williamsburg. Looks like coming in is number 1, Keston Spratt, a freshman. Going to pitch now for Coach Adam Birdie.
In the pitch for the Williamsburg Raiders, number 1, Keston Spratt.
So Spratt comes in after the Tigers chase Sloan Curtin from the mound. With some other position changes, we'll get to those here as we get that information in. Take a moment while we have here to mention our fine sponsors of Tiger Sports Livestream Network. They include Polly Ice Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, West Finch Auto Plaza, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Latitude Signage and Design, Proline Building Company, Mayflower Community, Grinnell Booster Club, and the Dairy Barn. Again, our specialty sponsors, Foul Balls, our Cirques Financial Services, Strikeouts by Michelle's Dance Academy, our innings by Brent Nichols State Farm, and our scoreboard by Kurt's Collision Center. And let's not forget our business card sponsors in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to all the main sponsors I've already listed, the business card sponsors also include Turnkey Realty and Grinnell Firestone. Big thank you and a tip of the hat to those fine sponsors helping us out here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network, which allows us to keep this broadcast on the air and online. TigersLSN.com is our website. We're also on, go to YouTube, type in Tiger Sports Livestream Network. You'll come to our page. If you click the subscribe button, you'll be sent a notification every time we are on the air.
Pitcher number 3, Riley Imhoff.
So Riley Imhoff steps in. Still just 1 out, runner at second. Imhoff scores the bunt. Throw is down to third. Nobody was there but left fielder to back it up. So Smith has a stolen base, and it's ball 1 to Imhoff. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. Imhoff swings and misses for strike 1. So 3 pitchers for Williamsburg. Sophomore, now the freshman, Keston Spratt. Scores to bunt and gets the bunt down. Beautiful bunt. Runner scores from third. Throw across in time. Beautiful play. Smith scores from third, and it is 6. Or check that. No, 6. Yeah, 6-2 rather. Grinnell with the lead.
Right fielder number 5, Kennedy Harms.
So 2 outs, and right fielder Kennedy Harms now steps in. Pitch is low for ball 1. Harms, the 9th Tiger batter this inning. I have not looked at Williamsburg's schedule or their box scores from all of their 30-some games, but I bet this has not happened that often to them, if at all, this season, where a team has sent 9 players to the plate. That pitch called a strike, much to the disbelief of some Tiger umpires here in the stands below us. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 6 runs across for Grinnell in this bottom of the first. That pitch swung on, popped up in the air to shallow right field. Right fielder drifts in, makes the catch for the out to retire the side. Grinnell gets 6. They lead Williamsburg 6-2 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
To the top of the second inning we go. Our innings brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Williamsburg sends the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Bailey Von Oschen, Callan Spratt, and McKenna Hughes to the plate to face Riley Imhoff. First pitch swung on, hit right to shortstop. Bond comes up with it across the diamond in time for the out. What a play by Bond. That ball was hit very hard. Took a hop, almost knocked her over. She got down, snagged it, threw it across in time to get Von Oschen.
Number 5, Callan Spratt.
That brings up right fielder number 5, Callan Spratt. Off-speed pitch misses low for ball 1. Imhoff does that arm circle and slaps the ball into the glove. And here is the 1-0 pitch. Outside for ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Spratt. Pitch swung on and fouled up out of play for a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Spratt. If you're just joining us, Williamsburg scored 2 runs in their top of the first. Grinnell comes back with 6 runs in the bottom of the first, highlighted by a 2-run home run by Reese. Swing and a miss for strike 3, but the ball gets past the catcher, so the runner will get down there. So it does count as a strikeout, but not an out, as Spratt is now down at first. Bringing up third baseman number 11, McKenna Hughes. Steps in now. Pitch in there for a strike. Director of Operations Dan Walker doing some maintenance. There's a pitch swung on, hit the runner. And the runner is out, yep. So runner has to avoid the ball, hits her in the heel. So Tigers get the out, and Hughes ends up at first base. Not a single, but so 2 outs, runner at first base. Top of the order, Shannon Finn steps in. Finn 0 for 1 on the night. Director of Operations Dan Walker doing a little camera lens maintenance there, getting a little fan off. Pitch in there for a strike, throw down not in time. So Hughes is in at second base with a stolen base. 0-1 now the count to Shannon Finn. That pitch, beautiful pitch by Imhoff, called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second for Williamsburg. Top of the second inning, Grinnell leads Williamsburg 6-2. Raiders won the first game 7-0. That pitch swung and hit right towards Smith at second. Gets the ball up, across in time for the out to retire the side. No runs for Williamsburg. Grinnell leads 6-2 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics. Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Bottom of the second inning. Top of the order for Grinnell, Taylor Smith, Ree Reese, and Kate Smith up for the Tigers. Our second inning brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Alongside Dan Walker, I'm Chris Junick. Glad to have you with us here on this Wednesday night for doubleheader softball. Raiders win the first game, 7-0. Smith swings at the first pitch. Shortstop up and guns it out. Great play. Ball was low. First baseman scooped it out to retire the speedy Smith. Wow. Nice play at that time on Williamsburg's side of the ball. Brings up first baseman Ree Reese. Reese 1 for 1. Off speed pitch in there for a strike. But that one was a nice one. It was a 2-run home run in the last inning. Part of a 6-run first inning Grinnell had. Reese swung on this and popped it up. Shallow right field. Second baseman drifts out to get it to make the catch. So Reese is out for the second out.
Third baseman number 6, Kate Smith.
Brings up third baseman number 6, Kate Smith. Smith singled and scored her last time up. Smith rips that ball to third, but snagged by the third baseman. What a play out there by McKenna Hughes for the third out to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Grinnell. Grinnell leads 6-2 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Bottom of the second inning, or check that, top of the third inning, my apologies. Our inning is brought to us by Brent Nichols State Farm Insurance. 2, 3, 4 hitters up for the Raiders. Shortstop Carly Rich leading things off. Rich 0 for 1 on the night, facing Riley Imhoff. First pitch swung on, hit out to right field, but moving over to make the catch out in right field is a Tiger right fielder, Kennedy Harms, for the first out.
First baseman number 8, Taylor Pitlick.
That'll bring up first baseman number 8, Taylor Pitlick. Singled and scored her first time up. Pitch outside for ball 1. Again, boys, doubleheader baseball for you tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Tigers host Williamsburg over at Fowler Field. First pitch at 5 o'clock tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. That pitch swung on off the handle, popped out into shallow center field. Second baseman Taylor Smith ranges back, makes the catch for the second out.
DP number 6, Ali Gorsh.
That'll bring up the catcher, number 6, Ali Gorsh. Doubled and scored a run her first time up. I'm sorry, Gorsh is the DP now with the pitching switch. I've been informed. Pitch low in the dirt for ball 1. Williamsburg ranked number 1 most of the season in Class 3A. Another WOMAC team, the Benton Bobcats, ranked number 2 right behind them. These two teams have played. They've split, which figures. And Williamsburg is, oh, by the way, the defending state champs in Class 3A softball. First pitch swung on and down to third, across in time for the third out to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Raiders. Tigers lead 6-2 on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Raiders going over.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Bottom of the third inning we go. Our innings brought to us by Brent Nichols State Farm Insurance. Kylie Bond leads it off for Grinnell. Bond singled and scored her prior trip. Facing Keston Spratt. First pitch from Spratt in there for a strike. Sloan Curtin started out, the sophomore. Started this game too, but was chased after just one inning. Changeup misses upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch swung on, fouled off the fence for strike 2. The Cirques Financial Services foul ball. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch ripped up the middle for a single to center field. So Bond is on with a single.
Catcher number 33, Macy, and Andrews.
Brings up the catcher, number 33, Macy Andrews. She singled and scored her prior trip. See what Coach Doty dials up here. Again, we talked about Williamsburg being aggressive. Right around 137 stolen bases on the year for the Raiders and amongst leaders in the state. Coach Doty also very aggressive. And there's the ball swung on, hit towards the third base side. They get the force at one, and it's not the double. As Andrews beats it out, but Bond is out. On the 6-4 put out, Andrews beats it out.
15, Alyssa Flander.
From the fielder's choice. Brings up center fielder number 15, Alyssa Flander. Pitch in there for strike one. Tigers were supposed to play Southeast Warren down at Southeast Warren last night. Southeast Warren ranked number 7 in Class 1A, but that game was rained out. Breaking ball misses in the dirt for ball 2, and Andrews trots down to second. 1 ball, 1 strike. Coach Doty might going to be a pinch runner for Andrews here. Let's see. Yep. Trotting out is number 23. That's Kate Nath. So Kate Nath now running as a pinch runner. Again, because Andrews is Andrews is a catcher, so that is a courtesy runner actually. You can courtesy run for your pitcher and catcher as many times as you want. You can any other position player once. That pitch swung on, hit towards second. Ball gets past the second baseman out in the field. Nath is going to score. And just like that, Tigers get another run. Wow. So Flander gets, again, I'm not an official score, but I'm guessing that's going to be ruled an error. Tigers now lead 7-2, as you see in our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Left fielder Josie Smith steps in now. There goes the runner. Throw down, not in time. So Flander in at second base. And it's ball 1 to Josie Smith. Smith doubled and scored her last time up. Time called by home plate umpire as the catcher, Allie Gorsh, has to tie a shoelace. That pitch swung on and hit towards the shortstop side. Long throw in the hole across the diamond in time to get the out. Flander made a big turn, but she gets back. She's a third, and Smith is out. And a fine play by the shortstop for the Raiders. That is Carly Rich. She's made some outstanding plays at shortstop tonight for the Raiders. Brings up pitcher Riley Imhoff. Imhoff swings on the first pitch. That's head to right center and gets past her. Backed up nicely by the left field, or rather the right fielder. Another run scores. Smith has a single. Nice job by the right fielder to back that up and keep Imhoff to just a single. And it is 8-2 Grinnell.
Kennedy Harms.
And now Coach Adam Birdie is going to bring in a new pitcher. That's number 6, Allie Gorsh. So now Gorsh moves from DP to pitch.
New pitcher for the Williamsburg Raiders, number 6, Allie Gorsh.
So who would have thunk it? And yes, for you English teachers out there and pronunciation police, I know that's not the right way. There's no such word as thunk. But third pitcher for the Raiders this game. So 2 outs, runner at second base for Grinnell. Or check that, runner first for Grinnell. They lead 8-2. And right fielder Kennedy Harms will be the batter once play resumes. So Gorsh is taking her warm-up throws. Talks to the catcher. And we are just about set for baseball. Home plate umpire goes to the Tiger dugout to make sure the Tigers have all these changes. So here we go. Gorsh now. First pitch swing and a miss for strike one. Imhoff thought about heading down, but did not advance. So 2 outs, runner at first base for Grinnell. 2 across this inning. Grinnell leads Williamsburg 8-2. Bottom of the third inning. High school softball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. That pitch swung on and chopped foul down the third base side. For a Cirques Financial Services foul ball, and it's strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. That pitch swung on and popped up in the infield side. First baseman comes and makes the play for the out to retire the side. Tigers get 2 more. They lead Williamsburg 8-2 on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Top of the fourth inning we go. Grinnell leads Williamsburg 8-2. Our fourth inning brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance.
Leading off for the Raiders on the top of the fourth, second baseman number 2, Taylor Sanchez.
Raiders send the 5, 6, 7 hitters, Sanchez, Metz, and Von Oschen to the plate. To face Riley Imhoff. First pitch in there for a strike. That pitch swung on and foul back off the fence for strike 2, a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. And Imhoff ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout for the first out. So Sanchez is out on strikes. Brings up the designated player, number 17, Jersey Metz. Pitch upstairs for ball 1. Bailey Von Oschen on deck for the Raiders. That pitch swung on, hit right back to the pitcher. Imhoff over to first. Plenty of time for the second out. Brings up the left fielder, as we said, Bailey Von Oschen.
Number 7, Bailey Van Oschen.
That pitch, a nice one in there from Imhoff for strike one. That pitch hit up the middle to the center field for a single. So Von Oschen singles with 2 outs. Brings up right fielder number 5, Callan Spratt. That pitch in there for strike one. Andrews gets a sign from Coach Doty, relays that to Imhoff, and here comes the 0-1 pitch. That pitch trying to hit hard to center field, going back, and that is out of here. Callan Spratt homers to center field. My goodness. 2-run shot, and it is now 8-4. All this with 2 outs again. Williamsburg scored their 2 runs in the first inning after they had 2 outs. That brings up third baseman number 11, McKenna Hughes. So 2 home runs here in the second game, 1 by each team. Both 2-run home runs. And here's Hughes stepping in, takes the pitch up and in for ball 1. That pitch upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Wind still blowing pretty good right to left. Out towards left field on your screen. That pitch in there for a strike. We'll double check the count here, if the umpire gives it. And there we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch swung on, hit towards the shortstop side. Bond up with it, quickly across. Not in time. Hughes beats it out. Infield single. And to the top of the order we go, center fielder number 13, Shannon Finn. Tigers trying to get out of this one. Just limiting the damage to 2 runs. Finn steps in. Here's a pitch from Imhoff. That pitch in there for a strike. Throw down, not in time. So Hughes has a stolen base. And 0-1 the count to Shannon Finn. That pitch swung on, ripped out to right field for a base hit. Runner rounds third. They will score. Throw in to keep the runner at first to just a single. RBI single for Finn. And it is 8-5.
Shortstop number 3, Carly Rich.
Williamsburg is not ranked number 1 without reason. Pitch in their first strike, throw down, not in time. So Finn has a stolen base, and it's no balls and a strike to shortstop Carly Rich. That pitch upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch in there for a called strike 2. The Williamsburg umpires in the stands didn't agree. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base. 3 across for Williamsburg in this top of the 4th inning. They trail Grinnell 8-5. Payoff pitch on the way from Imhoff. Swung on, hit out towards center field, but right at the Tigers center fielder. Makes the catch for the out to retire the side. Williamsburg gets 3. They trail Grinnell 8-5 on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Bottom of the 4th inning we go. Our 4th inning brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. 8-5, Grinnell with the lead over number 1 ranked Williamsburg. Top of the order for the Tigers, Taylor Smith, Ree Reese, and Kate Smith come to the plate. Taylor Smith leads it off. 1 for 2 on the night. Single is scored in the 1st inning, grounded out in the 2nd inning. Williamsburg infield drawn in. Pitch taken down the middle for strike 1. Taylor, one of the fastest, if not the fastest player on the Tiger team, does a slap hit or a slap bunt. Gets that running start towards first. Very tough out. That pitch swung on and popped up into center field, but the center fielder playing way in. Excellent playing and placement by the coaching staff there in the scouting report, and Smith flies out to center field.
First baseman number 16, Reese.
She was literally about 10 feet from the infield. Now first baseman Ree Reese steps in. Outfield shifts to the right for the left-hander. Power hitter takes the first pitch for a strike. Reese 1 for 2 on the night. 2-run home run in the 1st inning and popped out to the second baseman in the 2nd. That pitch swung on, hit up in the air to center field. Right back is the center fielder to make the catch for the 2nd out.
Third baseman number 6, Kate Smith.
Third baseman Kate Smith steps in now. 1 for 2 on the night. Pitch just misses the outside corner for ball 1. Raider catcher Ashton Furman tried to frame that for the home plate umpire. He was not buying it, so it's ball one. Allie Gorsh, the third pitcher for the Raiders this ball game. That pitch upstairs for ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike. Nice stop by Furman, at least blocking it from going back to the screen, but kicks away from her. For ball 3, 3 balls and no strikes. That pitch upstairs for ball 4, so Smith draws a walk. 2-out walk, puts her at first, brings up shortstop number 17, Kylie Bond.
Number 17.
Bond 2 for 2 on the night. Singleton scored, and Singleton was thrown out or forced out a second on a forced play. There goes Bond, the runner, pitching there for a strike, throw down not in time. So Bond, or check that, Smith has a stolen base. It's no balls, 1 strike to Kylie Bond, the Tiger shortstop. That pitch is low. Good stop that time by Ashton Furman. Blocked it, kept it in front of her. Smith couldn't advance, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch swung on, hit towards second. Takes a hop past the second baseman. Rounding third and coming home to score is Kate Smith. Ball gets away from the catcher, so Bond trots down to second. So Tigers get a run back. They now lead 9-5. Again, I'm not a scorer, but that ball took a nasty hop on that second baseman, like it maybe hit a rock or some kind of bounce past her. So Bond's at second base with 2 outs. Brings up the catcher, number 33, Macy Andrews. That pitch low. Nice stop that time by Furman. Smothered that ball. Bond tried to look to advance to third, but could not. So very nice play by the Raider catcher, Ashlyn Furman. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Andrews. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Changeup misses upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball tails away. Nice pitch from Gorsh for strike 2. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base. Bottom of the 4th inning. Grinnell leads Williamsburg 9-5. That pitch swung on and just chopped foul. What a piece of hitting by Andrews. Just got a piece of that, but to foul that off a Cirques Financial Services foul ball and keep her at bat alive. That was a wicked pitch from Allie Gorsh. Two-two delivery on the way. Swung on and hit right towards the third baseman for the out to retire the side. Grinnell gets one run. They lead 9-5 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Top of the fifth inning we go. Tigers lead 9-5. Our fifth inning brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Raiders send the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Taylor Pitlick, Ali Gorsh, and Taylor Sanchez to the plate. Tigers huddling up there around their pitcher, Riley Imhoff.
Leading off for the Raiders.
And here we go.
First base number 8, Taylor Pitlick.
Pitlick steps in. 1 for 2 on the night. Singled, scored, and flew out her prior 2 trips. Facing Riley Imhoff. Pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1. Pitch just misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch swung and ripped just past the glove of Smith at second. Up against the wall. It's going to be a double for Pitlick. She comes in, slides in, and Pitlick has a double to start things off.
Pitcher number 6, Ali Gorsh.
Brings up the pitcher number 6, Ali Gorsh. Now Gorsh steps in. 1 for 2 on the night, doubled and scored and grounded out her prior 2 trips. First pitch swung on and ripped foul. Well out of play for strike 1, and a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. That pitch in there for a called strike. 0-2 now the count to Gorsh. That pitch swung on and hit out to right field. Coming to make the catch is a Tiger right fielder. Tracks that one down. Pitlick has to hold at second. And that gets the first out.
Taylor Sanchez.
Brings up second baseman, or the first baseman. Number 2 is Taylor Sanchez. Sanchez also 1 for 2 on the night, singled and struck out her prior 2 trips. First pitch upstairs for ball 1. Here comes the pitch. That pitch swung on, popped up to the first base side. Tigers run in, make the catch, and Sanchez flies out to the first baseman for the second out. Brings up the designated player, number 17, Jersey Mets.
17 Jersey Mets.
2 outs, runner at second for Williamsburg. Pitch swung on, hit out to center field, giving chase. Gets down in front, drops in there for base hit. Pitlick scores from second. RBI single for Mets. It's 9-6.
Left fielder number 7, Bailey Van Oschen.
Bailey Van Oschen, the left fielder, steps in now with 2 outs. Coach Birdie talking to the home plate umpire. Going to have a courtesy runner coming in. Ava Hooker runs in at first.
Now running at first base, number 15, Ava Hooker.
Hooker, a great track athlete, I've been told. Anchored some relays for the Raiders at State Track. So 2 outs, runner at first base. Williamsburg with 1 run across. They trail Grinnell 9-6. Top of the 5th inning. Now Coach Doty comes out to talk to the home plate umpire. Not sure what this is about. But the other umpire's coming in for a conference. All right. Again, not sure what this is about, but we'll use this opportunity and this time here to tell you we have a doubleheader baseball game tomorrow night. Tigers host Williamsburg in baseball over at Fowler Field. 2 games. All right, conference over. Again, not sure what that was about, but the field umpire confirmed what the home plate umpire was saying. Talked to Coach Doty. And we are set for play. First pitch tomorrow night, high school baseball doubleheader on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Runner goes, pitch swung on and hit foul, just foul, out of the reach of everybody for a Search Financial Services foul ball in strike 1. Hooker running the whole way. He was all the way around to third by the time that ball hit the ground. Wow. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. In their first strike, throw down, not in time. Hooker in there with a stolen base. Snowball's 2 strikes now to Van Oschen. That pitch down in the dirt skips away from the catcher. Metz goes down to third, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Van Oschen. That pitch swung hit well to center field. Center fielder back, makes the catch. for the third out to retire the side. Raiders get one. They trail 9-6 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Bottom of the fifth inning we go. Our fifth inning brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Tigers lead Williamsburg 9-6. Tigers send the 6, 7, and 8 hitters to the plate. Alyssa Flanders, Josie Smith, and Riley Imhoff to face the third pitcher of the night, Allie Gorsh.
Center fielder number 15, Alyssa.
In relief of Keston Spratt, who relieves Sloan Curtin. First pitch swung on and fouled back off the fence for a Cirques Financial Services foul ball and strike one. Pitch in there for a called strike. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Flander. This is a 1 for 2 on the night, sacrifice, and a single and a run scored. That pitch just misses outside. Gorsh wanted it, the catcher Furman wanted it, the Williamsburg coaching staff and the Williamsburg fans all wanted that. Home plate umpire says nope. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was a very good pitch. That pitch is swung on, ripped right to third baseman. Lined out for the first out. Left fielder Josie Smith now steps in. 1 for 2 on the night. Smith doubled and scored and grounded out. 1 for 2 on the night. Pitch outside for ball 1.
Left fielder number 8, Josie Smith.
That pitch swung on to the third baseman across in time for the second out. Smith is retired on the 5-3 putout. That'll bring up the pitcher, Riley Imhoff.
Pitcher number 3, Riley Imhoff.
Wind finally starting to die down just a bit here at the softball complex. Still blowing right to left across your screen. Breaking ball misses low and away for ball 1. That pitch swung on, fouled up and out of play behind us. And right next to us. I should have stuck my hand out. Maybe could have made the play on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Nobody on for Grinnell. That pitch swung on, popped up to the shortstop. Underneath it, makes the catch for the third out to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Grinnell.
3 down for the Tigers.
Grinnell leads 9-6 on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Top of the 6th inning we go. Our innings brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Grinnell leads Williamsburg 9-6. Raiders will send the 8, 9, and 1 hitters.
Now for the Raiders,
Callan Spratt,
top of the
McKenna
6th
Hughes,
inning,
and
right
Shannon
fielder,
Finn.
Callan Spratt.
So Spratt steps in, the right fielder. 1 for 2 on the night, struck out and homered her prior 2 trips. 2 home runs in this game, 1 by each team. That pitch way inside, almost hit her for ball 1. Pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball swung on and chopped foul down the third base side for a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. There's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch, called strike. Bit of a delayed call there. Williamsburg fans didn't like that, neither did Coach Bertry. But it's Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout, and Spratt is out on a called strike for the first out.
Number 11, McKenna Hughes.
Brings up third baseman number 11, McKenna Hughes. Hughes 2 for 2 on the night. 2 singles and a run scored. First pitch outside for ball 1. Right down the middle for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch hit out into right center field. Going to be up against the fence for a double. Tigers chase it down and get the ball in. And Hughes is on with a double.
Top of the lineup, center fielder 13, Shannon Finn.
Brings up center fielder Shannon Finn as we go back to the top of the lineup. One out, runner on second base for Williamsburg, top of the 6th inning. They trail Grinnell 9-6, as you see in our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. That pitch catches the outside corner for strike one. Pitch upstairs. That throw gets way away. Down the center. The throw home is not in time. And Hughes scores. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Finn. So it's a stolen base, then scoring on the error for Hughes. And it's 9-7. Swung on and fouled up and out of play. For a Cirques Financial Services foul ball, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch in there for a called strike 3. Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout for Imhoff, and a very big strikeout it was. 2 outs now brings up shortstop number 3, Carly Rich. 2 outs here, top of the 6th inning. Grinnell leads Williamsburg 9-7. That pitch swung on, hit out to right field. Coming in to make the play is the Tiger right fielder for the 3rd out to retire the side. Williamsburg gets 1. They trail Grinnell 9-7 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, 3rd generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Bottom of the 6th inning we go. Our innings brought to us by Brett Nichols State Farm Insurance. New pitcher in for the Raiders. The 4th pitch of this ball game. Josie Metz into pitch now. Bunt laid down. There's a beautiful bunt, and she will beat it out. Harms with a beautiful bunt. Gets a single.
Top of the lineup, second baseman number 1, Taylor Smith.
Brings up second baseman Taylor Smith. Smith squares the bunt. She lays down a bunt, and they call foul ball. So it's a strike 1, Cirques Financial Services foul ball. Coach Doty calling out the play. Here's the pitch. Smith turns the bunt again and fouls it off for another Cirques Financial Services foul ball. She's down the hole, 0-2. If you're wondering or unfamiliar with the rules, a player can bunt with 2 strikes. However, if they foul it off, it is an out and a strikeout rather than The at-bat continuing. 0-2 pitch on the way. That pitch hits the outside corner for a called strike 3. Big strikeout there by Josie Metz for the first out.
First baseman number 16, Reese.
Brings up the first baseman, number 16, Reese. That pitch outside for ball 1. That pitch way outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Reese 1 for 3, but that one was a 2-run homer back in the first inning. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Nice pitch by Metz. Took a little something off of that. There's 2 balls and a strike. That pitch swung on, hit out to center field, going back on the horse and making the catch as a center fielder back by the warning track. So Reese gave it a ride, but the runner could not advance, and there's 2 outs. And that'll bring up third baseman number 6, Kate Smith.
Third baseman number 6, Kate Smith.
Smith steps in with 2 outs. Here's a pitch. Runner going, swing and a miss for strike 1. Throw down, not in time. So Harms steals a base. She's in at second, and Smith has a strike. That pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. Josie Metz throwing some heat. Couple of big-time fastballs. And Smith in the hole now, 0-2. That pitch upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch swung on a foul back off the fence. A Search Financial Services foul ball. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner at second base for Grinnell. Bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers lead Williamsburg 9-7. That pitch outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Outfielders playing in, trying to prevent that run from scoring. There's a pitch swung on and fouled up and out of play for a Search Financial Services foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Josie Metz trying to keep the Tigers scoreless, the 4th Raider pitcher of this ballgame. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, ball is dropped, but the catcher throws down to get the out, and that will retire the side. Grinnell leads 9-7, top of the 7th coming up on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Top of the 7th inning we go. Our inning is brought to us by Brett Nichols State Farm Insurance. 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up for Williamsburg. Taylor Pitlick, Ali Gorsh, and Taylor Sanchez to face Riley Imhoff.
In the top of the 7th, first baseman number 8, Taylor Pitlick.
So Pitlick steps in, 2 for 3 on the night. Here comes the first pitch from Imhoff. Outside for ball 1. That pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch swung on and hit out to left field for a single. So Pitlick is on. And the throw in time. And they get him! Pitlick tried to stretch it out there. She's shaking her head, does not agree with the call. What a play by the Tigers. Left fielder Josie Smith tracked that ball down, gunned it to second. Tag was put on. So Pitlick is gunned down. Put an asterisk by that one. Brings up the pitcher, or check that, brings up Ali Gorsh now. That pitch swung on, popped up right to Imhoff. She makes a catch for the second out. And Tigers are 1 out away from beating Williamsburg. Taylor Sanchez, a first baseman, is up. 1 for 3 on the night is Sanchez. Here comes the pitch from Imhoff. Low for ball 1. That pitch upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0 pitch on the way from Imhoff. 2 outs. Breaking ball in there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch on the way. Upstairs for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. 2 out. Nobody on for Williamsburg. Top of the 7th inning. Grinnell leads 9-7. Riley Imhoff trying to shut the door and put a bow on this one. And that's low for ball 4. So Sanchez draws a 2-out walk. Coach Bertie is going to get a courtesy runner. Hooker going to go in. Again, very, very fast at first base. And the tying run is at the plate in the former Jersey Mets.
Pitcher 17, Jersey Mets.
Now Coach Doty's coming out to talk to the home plate umpire. Okay. And we're just getting a clarification on something. Not much of a discussion. And here we go. So Mets, as you said, represents a tying run at the plate. Imhoff stands in, gets the sign, and here comes the pitch. Swung on and ripped towards third. It's caught by the Tiger third baseman for the third out. And the Tigers get the win over number 1 ranked Williamsburg. Wow. I found out that they've never beaten a number 1 team in 3. They beat number 1 Martinsdale St. Mary's in the tournament, but this is the first time the Tigers have beaten a number 1 ranked team in their class. So they get the split with Williamsburg, losing the first game 7-0, winning the second game 9-7. Wow. Congratulations to Coach Doty and the Tigers. What a great couple of ball games. That'll wrap it up for our broadcast for tonight. Tomorrow night on the air at 5 o'clock, baseball doubleheader. Williamsburg comes to town to take on the Tiger baseball team. For Dan Walker, I'm Chris Juny saying good night on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.